Hey Ruckus, how you doing? This is just a quick stream. I'll probably be on for an hour or less. Working on this detailing here. Here's my little pattern. How about you? What are you up to? Haha. Best time to watch somebody when you're at work. Get paid to watch. I love it. Not that I'd ever do that. Thanks. I'm happy with how it's working out so far. I was a little concerned about this section with all the different lines, but I came up with the way. I'm pretty happy. So basically what I'm doing is for each line I cut a piece of this really thin aluminum, and then I just press that in and stamp it down, and I don't get all the weirdness of like actually trying to carve it. And it's nice and straight. So far anyway. I guess maybe I could tweet out that I'm online right now. I gotta start cooking dinner at like 6 o'clock though, so or my family's gonna have my head. Monk, thank you. How you doing? Yukari-chan, how you doing? Thanks for being here. This is going to be a quick stream. I was working on this earlier, but I was watching the recorded stream of Egg Sisters cosplay. They did the really cool Reinhardt at... I've been following their work for a couple years, so I was watching that while I was working, then I was like, well, I have about an hour. I might as well just stream the rest of what I'm doing here for the day. This whole thing is definitely an experiment though, so I'm hoping that it all works out with the way I plan on going about it. What's up, procrastination? I'm amazed at how many people have hopped on already just from Twitch alert. So Yukari, did you build this same sword then? That's awesome if you did. Yeah, this is a I'm a detailed person, right? I love detailing and stuff, but this is definitely up there as far as the, the scale of pushing my obsession with detailing. So, but so far I'm pretty happy with the results. Let's see, where was I before I? Okay, so the way I've been making these really fine lines is I just cut a piece of this. I have this really thin aluminum. I don't remember where it came from. I think I bought it at Michael's or something for a completely different project. It looks like this. It's super thin. You can just bend it by hand, and you cut it with scissors. Oh yeah, the Conan sword. Yeah. Oh yeah. I almost took a commission on that last year for because the guy had a metal replica, but he wanted a con-safe foam one, and I ended up not taking it. Mostly because he just didn't really want to pay that much for it. But yeah, I've looked at that sword. There's a lot of intricate detail on there. So for my lines, what I do is I just cut a piece the right length, make sure it's straight, and then press it in. That way I don't have to worry if I try to actually scrape it, or I don't know what you call it. If you just take a tool and just like align it, then you end up with all that gunk right there. It kind of, I don't know what you call it. I'm not a sculptor, so. But then if you try to clean it up, then it kind of messes it up. So when I realized with the runes that pressing was going to be the way to go, I just kind of came up with this way for doing these lines. So, right or wrong, I have no idea. I suppose there is really no wrong as long as it works. But that's how I'm doing it. It's sanding hell. Been there many times, my friend. The purgatory of sanding hell. So anyway, this is going to be a quick stream. I'm not going to be on for very long. Okay, wait, is that the same length as that? Shorter. That's that one. Oh, I thought that'd be much longer. Oh well. Death Bright, how are you doing? Nice to see you here. I don't know if you noticed last time or not, but I made you a moderator for my stream, since you seem to be here a lot, and I appreciate that. And I trust your judgment. So, and I figure I probably should have at least 1 or 2 moderators. I had my first troll 2 streams ago. So that was interesting. Yeah, if you go into the little, is it the little wheelie thingy? You can turn the mod icon, the little gear icon. You can turn on your mod controls, which just allows, gives you a little icon so you can do whatever to people. That's if you want to be a mod. If you don't, let me know. I'm feeling pretty good about the sword. It's slowly but surely. I haven't had a lot of time to work on it. It's been my weekend the past 3 days. This is the end of my weekend. I start work tomorrow. But I got the runes all done. You can see all those. There's a lot of them. And then I'm working on these line details now. So when you cut this aluminum, it bends. So I use this little other piece here to just kind of test out the line first to make sure that it's doing what I want it to do. So far I'm really enjoying working with monster clay. I really like the amount of control over it. I like doing foam work and stuff, but sometimes I just don't feel like I can control it the way I want, or nearly to the degree. Yeah, lots of runes on this one. Without a doubt. Okay, so here's the hard part, making sure I get this on here straight. Don't want to get my head in the way either. I think this is easier when I'm standing. Ah! Pretty good. Need to go a little deeper with it though. And the cross pieces always smash a little bit, so then I have to go back over that. There. Not too shabby. No, I don't have my sounds on because I can't figure out a way to have them on and not have it loop back. Did I get... Oh, holy crap. Monk. $10 donation. Dude. Totally unnecessary, but thank you very much. I'll do a donation dance. Whatever that was. Did the pop-up pop up on the screen? I just want to make sure my things are working. Yukari, when my last stream was, or when Death Brights was? And you know what? Well, thanks, Monk. That's awesome. Anytime anybody donates, I'm just kind of blown away. So, I just have that there because I had people request for donations. I originally wasn't even going to set it up, but I had enough people request that I'm like, well, I guess if people want to give me money, they can. So, Seeker, howdy, howdy, howdy. Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure if you meant mine or Death Brights, so, but that's fine. And to add to the conversation, yeah, sometimes I don't get notifications either, and it really annoys me. My friend's Egg Sisters were on yesterday for the first time, and I totally missed theirs. I never got a notification about it. So, and I'm subscribed, and I have the notifications turned on. So, I don't know what that's about, but it's annoying. Alright, let's see, is this one the same? So close, but so far away. Actually, that one will work, I think. my head get in the way? I hope not. It's hard to have the camera right here and then be close enough to where I can see. Hey, thanks for posting it, Death Bright. Now that one's crooked. Oops. That's alright. It's not... I messed this one up before too, so it's not too terribly hard to fix. But... yep, it happens. Fortunately, clay is pretty forgiving. Yeah, stamping leather like this would make things a lot easier, wouldn't it? I guess if I'm really bent over, you can't really even see what that I'm down here, so... much better. I keep on wanting to like connect those two lines. My brain makes it think it's a mistake. Hey Raptor Props, how you doing? Ruined 3 belts due to crooked stamps. Yeah, that sucks. That would really be frustrating with leatherworking. I haven't done much leatherworking, but I could see how that would just be like, you're cruising along, halfway there, maybe 3/4 of the way there, and then you boner it up. No fun. Reference here. These will actually be a little thicker or a little wider. I'll use my other tool in just a minute. But I found that it works better if I do a pilot first with this tool. music over already. It's an EP that I love, but it's really short. So go back to the old standby. Anime and Anna Monoguchi. Monk's finishing a Dominator for Psychopaths. I don't know what that is, but it sounds awesome. Is Psychopaths a anime maybe? Convert our Soda Stream into Judge Dredd using electrical tape. Took 5 minutes. Awesome. Raptor, you working on a Ray costume and a BB-8? That sounds busy. Is the BB-8 like full-size foam, or what's going on with that? Yeah, okay, I think I've seen, is it that, the one that has like the blue monk? Is it the one that has like the little electrical thing or whatever? I think I know that gun, even though I don't know the anime. This is just a very fine silicone tip. I got these silicone tools off of silicone clay tools off of Amazon. Yeah, I've seen that gun. It's pretty cool. I'm sure you've seen the one that like opens up and can't remember, like opens up and spins, or I don't know, some crazy weapon. Somebody was able to figure out how to make it do all the crazy things that it's supposed to do. I would really like to be able to make props like actually actuate and stuff, but I don't know, man. It's already just so busy just trying to make them look right, let alone make them work right. So much more engineering involved. That looks pretty good. Happy with that. Let's see, another one here. If you got to my level, you'd be pretty happy. Well, I appreciate that. I look at, it's interesting because we all have like different levels and skill sets, right? And I look at other people that I consider ahead of me, and I'm like, man, if I could just get to their level, you know. And I forget that other people are aspiring to be at my level, you know. So I hope I'm an inspiration to you guys, and I hope that I've had some people tell me that, you know, they see my work and they're intimidated and it makes them want to quit, and I'm like, no, don't do that. I don't want to be. I want to be inspiration to people, not a I should give up reason. You know what I mean? So anyway, I do appreciate that. It might be Scott Pilgrim. This is just a Amazon Prime Music you know, I'm gonna skip this one too because it gets stuck in my head. This is just a Amazon Prime keep wanting to say Anna Monoguchi. Anna Monoguchi, they're an 8-bit artist or whatever they are. That's cool. I'm glad you sent somebody my way. Thank you so much. Anyway, it's just a I don't know what I'm trying to say. Amazon playlist. There you go. based on the band Anamanaguchi. Or in my last stream, Anamanaguchi, which is the redneck version. Wow. Okay, so Raptor, full-size 3D print with motors. How am I not seeing that? You post work in progress and stuff, right? I gotta make sure I'm seeing your page. I hate how Facebook hides stuff from me. It's so annoying. And I'll go back and find one of your guys' pages, and it'll be like all kinds of stuff on there. And I'm like, how did I miss all this cool stuff? Okay, I gotta skip this one too. It's stuck in my head for like a week. Holy crap, procrastination. Dude. What is that from? That is incredible. So are you going to be doing the armor work on it then or something? Or that's awesome. Oh, well, Death Bright, thanks for saying. I appreciate that. That's awesome to know. Awesome to know. Yeah, Bill and Ted are a big part of my getting into this whole thing as well. Volpin too. And Fev Studios, and Blind Squirrel, and the list goes on and on and on. Yeah, I'll make sure I have notifications on for your page, because dang, I need to see your stuff. And just to warn you guys, this stream is going to end in like 20 minutes. So it's my responsibility to make dinner for my family tonight. So, but I'm glad you're all here for the short amount of time I'm streaming. Okay, let's see. There's 2 more dots. Oh, there's more on the inside one too. Okay, they're all the same size. So it's hard to tell size on this one, but on my screen I can see the size. Bev! Hi! What's up? Yeah, well, I've only been streaming for like 30 minutes, or not even that. I guess about 30 minutes today, so. Yes, this is 1/2. I have no idea what the other side is supposed to look like, because all the reference I can find, you only see one side, and I guess it's all the same. So if it's all the same, I am going to do a 1-part mold of this. I'll make 2 casts of it. I'll epoxy those together, and then I'll clean that up really well, clean up a lot of the edges and stuff that I can't do with sculpting, and then I'll do a 2-part mold of that pieced together blade to make one nice big cast. Before I do that though, I'll add the handle and the cross guard and the pommel and all that too. So this is one step of many for this project. Will it work? I don't know. I'm assuming it will. I know other people have, generally you can cast a cast if you clean your stuff up really well, so I'm a little nervous about casting a cast, but we'll see. Part of this whole thing is just an experiment to see if it's all going to work. But I do not want to do 2 sides of this sword with clay, so Work harder, or work harder, not smarter. Work smarter, not smarter. Oh my gosh. Work smarter, not harder. You're gonna do Hippolyta, huh? Awesome. Are you doing the full costume? That would be amazing. Or are you just doing the or is it a commission, or is it for you? If it's for you, that's amazing. And I know who Hippolyta is, by the way. Just saying. I had some people ask me if I was going to gender bend Wonder Woman, and that's why I am making this. Believe it or not, even though I have had a full costume for you, that is awesome. Believe it, I'm going to say, believe it or not, even though I've kind of made a name for myself, gender bending, the last 2 costumes I did were female characters. I don't plan on doing every costume as a female character, so. In fact, I don't even know what my next costume is going to be. I think there's going to be a lot of Wonder Woman stuff in the next year with the movie coming out and the production looking so amazing. Hopefully the movie is good. I've been looking forward to Wonder Woman movie forever. Absolutely love Wonder Woman. That one's going to push my line a little bit. That's okay. Using the wrong end on that, it's not straight. There we go. My legs aren't quite as lengthy as Wonder Woman's, but I think I have genuinely decent legs. Wonder Woman doesn't have a beer gut though, so there's that issue. And quite frankly, I really don't want to do another costume because the last 2 costumes I've done I've had to wear the semblance of a corset, and those pretty much suck. Infernal Dawn. Hey Corgeek, how you doing? Something with long flowing locks. Yes, I need to add the length to my hair. Or Wonder Man, I mean. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it would be Wonder Man, right? Yeah. No meow meow. I can't handle that in the song video. I've got that whole chicken leg thing going on. Yeah, I know a few guys like that. And while we're on the subject, there may or may not be a photo of Calhoun Butt from PAX. Just saying. And for all those who are regulars, and you maybe don't know who Bev Downen is, she and her husband go by Downen Creative Studios, and you guys should totally check their work out. They're good friends of mine, amazing costumers, amazing photographers. Bev just did the Queen from the Huntsman, and she freaking blew up Rose City Comic Con. So definitely check her work out. Downen Creative Studios. All right, you got legs that are made for walking. Glad to hear it. I do know that's a song, by the way. Man, the music's just irritating me tonight. Okay, I only got like 10 more minutes and then I'm done streaming. Sorry. I wish I could stream longer, but I gotta make dinner. And then I won't be streaming after dinner because I have to be ready for bed and in bed by a good time tonight because I get up at work. I get up for work at 4 in the morning, so. Which sucks. But it's work. My legs are just somewhere to put my pants. That's funny. Hopefully my head's not blocking this. It's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Oh yeah, and Bev's, and I agree, Sean, Bev's feather tutorial was awesome. Ah, where'd my specific tool go? I made this really fancy tool for doing these circles right here. Yes, this is a ballpoint pen tube, but the tube was too thick, so I put my X-Acto knife in here and just reamed it out a bit, so it makes a much thinner circle now. Very nice, Monk. You should do Howard the Duck following Bev's tutorial. That would be amazing. I just want some space on my cutting board here. I think that blade is dull. Let's try this one. I'll be back in just a minute, you guys. Why are wings so hard? I get to attempt wings, but I would take your word for it because they look hard. Alright, I'm going to do these 3 dots on this side and then call it quits. Got my barbecue warming up. Got my rice in the rice cooker. Am I going to the workshop? Oh, is that Saturday? I'm still thinking about it. I'm not sure if I'm going to or not. I definitely would like to make one of them one of these days, though. Make it to one of them. Wasteland, how you doing? I am about to stop my stream, but thanks for coming by. It's a really quick one tonight. All right, there we have it. That section's done. Looks pretty good. This is going well, much better than I expected it to. So, okay guys, I have to go make dinner. Sorry. Yeah, call me Whiskers, I'm sorry. Thanks guys, I'm glad you like it. This has been a fun project. This, you know, after doing, oh come on, after doing like a couple years of commissions, I had some commissions lined up for the end of the year, and I just backed out of them a while back. I hadn't taken money down on them yet, so I felt had I taken money down on them, I wouldn't have backed out of them. But they were all things that were at least a year out as far as when the people needed them. And I just needed kind of a break of not having a looming deadline for a while. So, but I also at the same time want to keep building and want to build things that I want to build, and not necessarily things that I'm just building for money, which I still love to do, but doing 2 jobs all the time is really hard. So, Monk, thanks for being here, and sorry it's such a short stream tonight, but I wanted to be on here for just a little bit today at least. So anyway, I just backed off on commissions quite a bit, and now I'm just kind of working on stuff that I want to work on. This sword is something that, I don't know, it looked like a good challenge, and it seems like there might be a need for it for Wonder Woman cosplayers, so maybe replace my Sif sword on my site, on my shop. You want a Core Geek action figure. I have one right here, see? There you go. So anyway, I'll still be doing commission work, but for the end of this year, I just had to chill. So that's why this job, and you know, this is just for fun. I don't have a deadline. If I don't finish it right away, I don't have to. It gives me something to work on the stream. I've never really worked with clay before. I mean, not really at all, especially this kind of work. So it's just fun to try something new and have you guys join me. So that's it. I gotta go.